Howdy y'all, I'm back. I decided I'm going to do a painting video today. I haven't done one in a long time. I haven't felt good all winter. I got a vitamin D deficiency, so I felt bleh, piled on my fibromyalgia. It makes me feel really bleh. But I'm doing okay today. The house has warmed up a little bit, so we had a cold snap up here in the Great White North, so when that happens I don't paint because the paints don't stay mixed well if it's too cold, and they don't dry very good and stuff, so I like to make sure it's warm in the house. So here I am back in my PJ bottoms, got my painting shirt on, compliments of Share Bear, tuck up my sleeves. Okay, before I get to painting, my nieces and nephews saved me a bug, thanks to Ronnie, Kimmy, and Landon. I'm not sure what it is. It might be a cicada, but it's a big old honking thing. So when I get some resin, this baby's gonna be immortalized. So, stinks. Ugh. So, ugh, gross, man, that stinks. I'm gonna put that in a different container. So yeah, I touched that thing and it's a little bit smelly. So yeah, a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, get rid of any germs that might be on there. It's my way of saying germs. No, I'm not prejudiced. I am part German, so yeah. Okay, we are sanitized. We are ready to go. Let me have a little sip of coffee. Breakfast of Champions. All right, I bought some rectangle canvas. I just did a video previous to this. My haul video showed that I got these 11 by 17 stretch canvas, and $1 a piece. So I do suggest that you open, if you buy dollar store canvas, I suggest you open them up, take your water bottle, spray the back and let them dry, let that canvas tighten up. But I didn't do that to this one. I am going to do it to the other ones, but yeah, let's just do it to it. I'm going to do a marble pour today. I've never done one before. I got this, I guess it's called a boulder. I got this marble I found somewhere. It's got a little paint on it from being just hanging around on my table. So rock on, let's get going. Ooh, an apron might help. Okay. Yeah, let's find the right side. I should have had it on to begin with, but yeah, I'm slacking. I'm a slacker. So today I am going to attempt a marble pour. Come on down, see what's what. Okay. Alrighty, I just got it set on my turntable so it's up off the rack a little bit. I don't know how long it'll stay on it, but let's give it a go. I also have a glass globe here. I'll do a glass video here after a bit. Okay, I watched a couple marble pours on the internet, on YouTube, so now I'm going to just try one of my own. And mind you, I did not watch one again before I started today. I'm going from memory like I often do, and then I screw up, so then I go back and watch the video again. Okay. Yeah, I talked about in my previous video about these things breaking off. Now let me show you real quick. This is the old kind that I get from Dollar General. Now they work really good, except for they're a lot more, these are a little bit more flexible, but these caps crack and break. Takes a really long time for these to break, but this part will crack, and then if you don't know it, then it can spill out when you shake it or pour it. Now these here are a lot more sturdier, except for this part tends to break. So I lost my cap, and if I looked around I'd probably find it down yonder. I ain't gonna. I got more bottles. So anywho, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put some black right there. I'm guessing on the amount. There's going to be a lot of air bubbles because I hadn't painted in a while, so I had to shake my bottles. So yeah, they're going to be airy, but it'll work. Okay, and we got, that was black. I'm using Master's Touch unless I say otherwise. Here's some crimson. All right. It's a good place to start another blob. Put a blob right there. If you hear any noise in the background, I do have the TV on. When I'm alone, especially, I don't like complete quiet. It creeps me out. I was raised in a big family. I like noise. So, yeah, every time it gets to drama, The music gets louder, so sorry about that. Okay, now I think this is lemon yellow. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like lemon yellow. We're gonna add some of that right there. Oops. Put some right there. Okay. And let's see, what colors do I want next? Wah, 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 wah. Doesn't even go with the color scheme, but I love the color so much. How about some light olive green? Such a pretty color. Okay, and we're going to do one more circle over here. We'll use the olive green. Okay, I'm guessing on the amount of paint because I don't know how much I need for the size of canvas yet, but we'll work with it. Okay, that's black, crimson, and lemon yellow. That's crimson, yellow, and green. So let's put a little bit of, I think I'll put a little bit of crimson in this one. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then, might as well use up the rest of the lemon yellow that's in this cup. And that way I don't have to pour it into something else. All right. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Then I'm going to take some white. I have a little bit of Arteza marshmallow white. So I'm just going to put that in here to finish it off. I love it so much better than the other whites that I've used. And it's not as if, you know, the color white would make a lot of difference, you wouldn't think. But I do like the shade, and I do like the consistency of it. Arteza obviously is a really good company anyway, so you can trust their paint quality. So there's the last of my marshmallow white. Oh, y'all, I am looking all over. I want papaya whip. This is what it looks like when it's in the bottle. But it's sort of like a flesh color, but not. But it's by Arteza. It's called our papaya whip. I've been searching the internet for it because I want it, but I can't find it. Now I can get paint sets, and papaya whip is probably in those sets because that's how I discovered it in the first place. But I just want a bottle of papaya whip. So if anybody out there in paint land, now this is Master's Touch white, I think. No, it's Apple Barrel. But anyway, I can see a little bit of difference. Not much. Anyway, if you guys can find papaya whip, buy it. I will pay you. I will pay for the shipping for you to send it to me. Papaya whip by Arteza. A-R-T-E-Z-A. Papaya is P-A-P-A-Y-A. And then whip. Whip it good. Anywho, I'd love to have some. Okay. Got my paint on here, and I'm going to take and I'm just going to tilt it a little bit first. I can't remember if what I saw, if they tilted first or not. It's possible they did not, but I'm not tilting much because I don't want to lose them circles. Okay, I just wanted to fill in a little bit. Here's my Meeble marble. I'm just going to stick it right there. And then start tilting. And it's harder to do than it looks on video because you can easily lose your marble if you're not paying attention. It's kind of fun though. I should have played some background music while I was doing this. Now you guys gotta listen to me flap. And background screams. I guess it's Dragonheart Revenge. When I first chose it, it's on Roku. It's Netflix. I thought it was going to be Dragonheart, the original with Dennis Quaid, but no, it's a remake. It's like a sequel or something. So I'm not paying attention to it. I just had it on for noise. I don't really watch movies anymore, anyways. I like to watch old reruns and stuff. But even the reruns I like to watch, Netflix has removed them. So, yeah, basically I'll watch a documentary or something like that. I'm not into, like, a bunch of, like, those I'm not into science fiction too much, but I do like, I'll watch an adventure movie once in a while, but if I'm gonna watch something, it's usually a comedy. I don't like to cry, I don't like to get my blood pressure up, but I like a good knee slapper. I like to laugh. Okay, anyways, we're just rolling this around. As you can see, it's slowly mixing, and it does take a while because the marble does the blending. And then when you get, oops, that's what I'm hitting. I was wondering what was obstructing. It's this glass. Let me get it out of here. Okay. There. I can feel my canvas bumping something, but I was so focusing on the canvas I wasn't looking to see what it was. I was bumping that glass. Yeah, okay. Now we got more room to move. Ooh, come on. I'm getting impatient, you can tell. When I start rolling faster, that means I'm impatient. The white I squirted on, obviously, for the background color. That is my base. So, yeah. That's what they were using on the videos I watched, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using what they used. Ooh, look at the marble ride down the edge like that. There goes my boulder. Woohoo! And down that way. Come on, you can do it. Roll it. Roll it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Woo. I did not add any silicone to anything. To my knowledge, there's no silicone residue in it at all. So any cells that form will be just from the agitation of the paint and the torch. I do like the black in there. It kind of gives it some contrast. Okay, let's see here. I think what I'm going to do, see, I run it through there a few more times. Oh, that TV's getting on my nerves. I'll have to turn it down. Anyway, yeah, let's get through there a little bit before I stop. Ooh, that spot that just rolled through, that was pretty. Maybe I'll make it prettier. Yeah, it looks prettier now. That black does help a lot. So let's get back down, pick up some more black on the old boulder there. My big marble. Back in the 70s and 80s, we called them boulders. I don't have any idea if they still call them that or not, but yeah, they got names for all different sizes of marbles. I forget. It's been a long time since I've been a kid. A year or two anyway. Ah, almost lost my marble. Okay. We've been rolling, we've been rolling. Now, I think what I'm going to do is let it roll right off. For now. And then maybe do a little bit of tilting. Because, yeah, we got to even it out a little bit. And fill up the edges. So we can always put the marble back on, which I'll probably do to even it out. But yeah, let's get that tilted. Ah! I should have watched another marble video before I tried it, but y'all know me. I get impatient. I like to watch it and try it because, yeah, I just want to do it. It's like, get out of my way, I want to try it. I wasn't even looking to see if I was on camera or not. I was too busy focusing on this monstrosity here. I say monstrosity, but I think it's going to be all right. Let's tilt this way. We don't want to lose too much of that black. It's only on that one side pretty much. So let's keep our black as much as we can for blending. All right. There we go. Get that corner a little bit. Okay. Yeah, a lot of artists, they wait to the very end to wipe off their paint and do their corners, but it's just the way I do it. So I'm sorry if it's annoying. You gotta watch me do my corners and whatnot, but that's just how I am. I kind of work differently than a lot of the artists do. Everybody has their own personal preferences, their own habits. I have mine. Everybody else has their own. Come on, cover the corner. Alrighty. Corner coverage. Okay, the side's not covered on that side. That whole side is open. So let me do that. Alrighty, that looks better. Okay, I'm going to put this down in a second so you guys can see. Let me just touch up the blank spots where it didn't cover real quick. Alright, there's one spot right there. Let me get that real quick. There's one right there and one right there. Ah, got it. Okay, let me put this back down. Alright, now I'm going to put the boulder back on. Marble, whatever you want to call it. But first, let me torch it a little bit. Some of the air bubbles out. Get some cell action going a little bit, maybe. Cell action is not as important as getting the air bubbles out. The cells will form as it dries, and they'll either be little or little and few, or little and plenty, because they're going to be little today. Pardon me, all the pieces. All right, that looks pretty good. Should we put the marble back in? Let me wipe it off. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, because the design looks pretty cool as it is. But it is a marble pour, so let's make it marbly. We'll just let it go through a little bit, and then call it good, shall we? Ah, that TV's got to be turned down or off. Okay, there's some cells over there. We're going to leave that corner alone. Let's run it through that white streak. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Circle back around. No pun intended on the circle back. Okay. See, that's almost like a heart shape right there in the middle. I'll show you in a second what I did. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, a couple more paths and then we'll be done. Let's go around like that. Let's go around that pink spot. Come back around and go over the green a little. Rock and roll, I like that. Woo! Yeah, okay, a little bit through the side. And we are done. All right. Here we are. This is Disco Bikers, well, I should say Barefoot Acrylics. I can't talk today and it's only Tuesday. Barefoot Acrylics first official marble pour. I don't think I've ever done one before. I think this is my first one. Showing you the edges here, how they turned out. And mind you, this is the dollar store canvas. It seems to be holding up pretty good so far. All right, what do you think, you guys? You like the colors, the design? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. All right, so take a closer look at the surface real quick. My hands are really gooey, so this isn't going to be a really good close-up. I don't want to get my phone full of paint. Okay, there it is, y'all. That's my marble pour. Okay, so that's that. And then now I'm going to clean up and then maybe pour on some glass for y'all.